Baby, won't you come my way? Sorry, Fetty Wap, now's not your time. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another Digimon episode review. What you heard was not Fetty Wap, but what it was, you'll just have to wait and find out. If you enjoy what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Help support this series, help support this channel. If you don't know by now, in this review series, I'll do a quick summary of the episode, what I thought was good, or wasn't so good. Give the episode a final rating out of 10 in the end. So if you're ready, squat up on that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin reviewing. Episode 4 of Digimon Adventure starts with the kids traversing a forest filled with road signs. Why there are road signs in the forest is beyond me, but that's beside the point. While in the forest, they take notice that a giant black gear was whizzing through the sky and heading to a mountain called Miharashi Mountain. After walking for a few moments, Matt points out telephone poles in the distance, thinking they must link to civilization. It just turns out that they're just poles in the desert with no connecting wires. Everyone is hot and tired, but Tai mentions he sees a lake which is also located in a village. Excited, they all make their way to the village. On Mount Miharashi, we see the black gear mentioned before embed itself into a fiery Digimon known as Meramon. Back to the village, the kids see that this population consists entirely of Yokomon, Biyomons in training form. When the smaller Digimon invite the group for dinner and go to get water, the fountain dries up and soon after erupts with lava. The Yokomon explain that their water comes from Mount Miharashi, and the kids deduct that this strange drought most likely has to do with the black gear hitting the mountain earlier. Tai investigates the mountain closer and finds Meramon frantically heading towards them. He is in great pain as if he's burning, which the Yokomon claim doesn't make sense since he's made of fire. Before Meramon could arrive, the kids and the Digimon, minus Sora and Biyomon, stay behind to protect the village. Biyomon is doing the best she can, but nothing phases him. And to make matters worse, the attacks of the other Digimon only makes him stronger. Seeing that her friends are in danger, Biyomon finds the power within herself and digivolves to Biyomon. Meramon appears to initially have the upper hand, but after one good meteor wing from Biyomon, Meramon shrinks, the black gear expels himself, and is destroyed.
Yes.
What I like. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I liked this episode as much as I did. If you've seen my top 10 least favorite Digimon characters video, you'll know that Sora is my least favorite of the original group. It's not that I have anything against her. Believe me, I don't. It's just that out of all of them, she's just a little lackluster. But despite that, this episode wasn't so bad. I gotta say that my favorite part was the beginning of the fight when Meramon raced across the desert, arrived, and gave the verbal smackdown of a lifetime. I was taken back a little by the trash talk he was doing, albeit he was under the influence of the black gear, but he was still spitting that hot fire. Also, the final fight was a bit more even than in the previous episode. Though it did end in a final shot as the others did, it wasn't as overpowering, if that makes sense. However, in the end, Biyomon still came through with that super hot fire.
What I didn't like.
The way Biyomon digivolved just left me like, ugh. What? It was explained in the last episode that in order for a partner Digimon to first digivolve, the human partner must be in some form of danger. Tai was about to suffocate from Shellmon, Matt nearly drowned from Seedramon. What triggered Biyomon's digivolution? Sora. Just sitting there. I mean, technically yes, they were in some form of danger as Meramon was about to lay waste to them all, but really? They were all in the same danger, not just Sora. She wasn't the only target, so given that scenario, what stopped Agumon or Tensionmon from digivolving? Biyomon just spread her wings and it just happened. That's just like in the Pokemon episode when Ash's Charmeleon evolved the Charizard to fight the Aerodactyl. It felt like nothing was special about it. It just happened because why not? It's right time! Overall, I'll give this episode a 6 out of 10. Not a bad episode by any means, it just didn't have the same impact as the previous one. The fight was great and Meramon was a bomb opponent, but besides that, everything else felt a bit slower than usual. We really didn't get any more progression with the storyline except with the introduction of the black gear and the impact it has on Digimon. Biyomon's introduction wasn't as spectacular as I had hoped, and even in the end, it just didn't feel like the story went further by much. Simply put, it just felt like early filler. But if memory serves me right, in the next episode, we get served some of that brain-swelling knowledge. So tune in next Tuesday for a review on episode 5 for some learning. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of our Digimon Episode Reviews. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I love interacting with you all down there and seeing what you have to say. And please, leave your own ratings down below as well. Please subscribe for more reviews and I'll catch y'all later. Deuces, later, auf Wiedersehen, au revoir.